And they're rolling. Red 1 leading the aircraft over in big battle formation, the patriotic red, white and blue smoke flowing behind as they enter the first bend to the left. Red 1 electing to start the show rolling. Leading the team today is Red 1 squadron leader Martin Pert. Martin has formerly flown the Harrier and the Typhoon. He's instructed on the board and is in his second year as the team leader. He'd like to say to all the family today, especially to his mum and dad, to Cecily, Fraser and to Susie. In from the left-hand side, Red 1 has moved the aircraft into short diamond formation. The smoke about to come on. Red 1 in diamond formation is Red 2, one of our new pilots for 2019. Red 2 is Flight Lieutenant Damo Green. Damo has formerly been a pilot on 100 Squadron flying the Hawk, and he joined the team this year having flown the Typhoon at Coningsby. The smoke comes back on in short diamond. Red 1 has given the command to transition to the first of our historic formations. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landings, representing the Apollo landing craft in from the right-hand side. The smoke about to come on, the lights will come on towards us as the aircraft pull up ready for the Apollo roll. Upside down at 2,500 feet, the white smoke trailing in the Apollo roll. As Apollo moves off to our left-hand side, Red 1 reversing the turnaround to the left before he gives the command for the next formation. Concorde go calls Red 1, the smoke comes back on, the aircraft sliding forward into position. Yesterday we saw two Concorde formations, as I mentioned, with us and the Patrouille. This time our version of the Concorde in from the left-hand side. Reds 8 and 9 as they come towards us, like the engines underneath the wings. As in from the left-hand side is Concorde. Greg has formerly flown the Harrier and the Typhoon. He was formerly an instructor on the Hawk T2 and joined the team in 2019. You'll notice Red 1 speaking with a very metronomic cadence on the radio. The pilot's reacting to his voice commands rather than the movements of his aircraft, which keeps the lines very straight and the formation shapes very symmetrical. The aircraft now moved into one of the most technically difficult formations with 6 aircraft, all in line abreast, with 6 and 7 tucked in at the back. The colour about to come on in Phoenix. Phoenix is Red 3 Squadron Leader Mike Bowden. Mike has formerly flown the Harrier and the Tornado. He's previously served on the team and rejoins us for 2019 whilst David Simmons recovers from a knee injury. As Phoenix moves off to our right hand side, the smoke has gone off. Red 1 calling the aircraft into the next of our historic formation positions. Most famous, of course, for its vital contribution in bomber command in World War II, the aircraft now form the shape of the iconic Lancaster. This year, of course, marks the 75th anniversary of the D-Day landings, something that the Royal Air Force aerobatic team were privileged to commemorate both in Normandy and Portsmouth. The Lancaster, of course, involved in decoy tactics to take attention away from the beaches. In from the right-hand side, it's the Lancaster roll. The Lancaster, of course, not renowned for its aerobatic capability, but it is reputed that the famous test pilot Alex Henshaw rolled the Lancaster multiple times while testing them in Castle Bromwich. As Lancaster flies off to our left-hand side, it's time to represent another aircraft from the Royal Air Force. This time the combat aircraft that retired this year after 3 decades of frontline service. The manoeuvre in from the left-hand side, definitely one of the photographer's favourites. It's time for Tornado. Tornado go calls Red 1, Reds 8 and 9, moving to the back of the formation. As Red 1 manoeuvres the formation towards us, the lights will be on, the air brakes will come out, the smoke will come on. The command for 8 and 9 to roll will be acknowledged by 9. Aboard balls Red 9 as Reds 8 and 9 with the coloured smoke roll around the other aircraft. Red 1 about to bend the formation to the left, changing smoke colour as they go. It's Tornado. Smoke off go, whispers Red 9. As Tornado finishes to our right-hand side, well, the end of Tornado means we're approaching the end of the first half of our display. So far, we've had all 9 aircraft in close formation shapes aerobating across the sky. Well, as we approach the second half, Red 1 will split them down into 2 sections. The front section of 5, nicknamed Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous 5. The rear section of 4, breaking down into the synchro pair for those dynamic opposition manoeuvres. Well, with every other team and every other unit in the military, it's a real team effort from the Red Arrows. So the Red Arrows, the Reds flying the aircraft, and our support team of Blues on the ground, with everything from engineering through to administration, operations, photographers, and everything in between. So a special thanks to the Blues for all the work they do. And one of those who's leaving us this year is Jamie Robson, who'd like to say hello to his family. In from the front, the nose lights are on towards us. We're about to see the first big split of the display as Red 1 prepares to call the break for detonator. Feet apart in the Tippo Pass. Rolling down the line, Reds 8 and 9 roller coasting to join them. Reds 6 and 7 now putting 7G hard towards each other. The nose light's about to come back towards us. They'll reverse the turn, passing 100 feet apart in the Cyclone. Racing back towards each other, the cross slopes, giving the smoke in the straight shot. From the left-hand side with the smoke on is Red 9. He's accelerating towards us. Look out to the front right past the BAE hangar. Here comes Enid, forming an inverted formation. Red 9 about to run straight down the middle. Pulling up with the red, white, blue smoke is Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Dan Lowe's. Dan is a former Typhoon pilot and weapons instructor. He's in his third and final year on the team. Now we'd like to Red 1 leading Enid section off to the left-hand side, the coloured smoke changing to white to make way to the next manoeuvre. Now look straight ahead of you, here come the three nose lights of Red 6, 7 and 8. 7 and 8 about to roll around 6 before they split in the vortex. In history, having flown as Reds 2, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 8. In from the left and right hand side for the next of the opposition passes, it's Red 6 and 7. Again with a closing speed of over 700 miles an hour. Red 6 on the right, about to roll inverted. Red 7 the right way round until they cross, when they'll switch in the vice versa. Red 6 and 7 clearing off to the left and right to make way for the next manoeuvre coming in from our left. Red 1 leading the other aircraft in. They're about to split high and low and widen before simultaneously rolling in the Revolution. Aboard Whispers Red 9 once more as Reds 8 and 9 roll around 6 and 7. as the corkscrew finishes to our left-hand side to make way for Enid formation. Here they come from the left, the inside pilots about to roll to the outside, changing smoke colour as they go in the roll boat. Sings Red 5 as the rollbacks finish off to our right-hand side, Red 1, banking. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows! There's right to the south, which is courtesy of Rolls-Royce, of course. Bear in mind that tickets for next year's dates are July 17th and 19th, and the early bird discount tickets for the show in 2020 will go on sale at airtoffood.com later this year during the course of the autumn. So do that. Of course, while you're doing that, you can also check out the various other items of